Okay, maximizing your ad revenue is not as difficult as you might think. You just need to follow a few simple steps to maximize your ad revenue from your YouTube partner program. Before we're gonna move on to that, I didn't tell you about what you need to have in order to qualify for YouTube partner program. To do so, your channel should have 1,000 subscribers, and it also needs to qualify at one of two requirements. One of them. You don't need both of them, only one of them. And 1,000 subscribers, of course, which is a requirement. One of two requirements is that you need to have at least 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months, meaning that all of your long-form videos should collect 4,000 hours of watch time. Or if you're uploading shorts, you need to have at least 10 million short views. If you're uploading both long-form and short-form videos, whichever will happen first will qualify you to YouTube partner program. After that, YouTube will evaluate you and tell you whether you're eligible for partner program or not. And yes, you might be ineligible if you're breaking some community guidelines and have a lot of claims and strikes. So again, as I said, be careful and do not play with YouTube. They do not like it and will not tolerate that. So when you will get accepted to the partner program, which I'm sure that you will, what you need to do in order to maximize your ad rates. Now, all of this is not a common information and it's changing quite fast, but overall it stays the same. There is only one metrics that dictate what ad rates you're gonna have on your videos, and it is your audience. Who is watching your videos? Basically, the more valuable your audience will be, the higher ad rates will be. So how to have a valuable audience? Well, you should create a content for them. And to create a content for them, you need to understand who is valuable. So first things first, let's get very simple things straight out of the way. It's a language. Usually, the English-speaking videos will get you the highest ad rate because they have the highest amount of views. But there are few languages that will get you much higher ad rates, but usually will get much lower views as well. So if you want to have the best of both worlds, create your videos in English. I know that most of you do not require this reminder, but trust me, some of you do. Second is the maturity of your audience. Your content should be mature, meaning that it should not be childish. You have to be very serious with your content, and your content should create a serious value. This way, it will attract more mature audiences, which have more spending power, allowing you to have a higher ad rates. Next is specificity. Your content should not be very general. It should be quite specific, meaning that topic should not go all over the place. It should be very, very specific to the video, but not too specific. You need to find the perfect balance in your niche between the broad appeal and very narrow appeal. It should be somewhere in the middle, because if the appeal is too broad, you are attracting a lot of different audiences, dropping your ad rate. And if it's too narrow, you're not getting enough people, meaning that you might get the higher ad rates, but not enough viewers. And also, you need to have kind of understanding of the financial status of your viewers. For that reason, the finance content works the best, because usually people who are watching finance content are willing to spend more or need to spend more, and that's why the ads are also more expensive there. But if you create daily vlogs, even with the Faceless channel, trust me, you can create daily vlogs even with the Faceless channel, your audience will be way too broad and you are not gonna gather high ad rates. Even with all of that in place, you can actually affect your ad rate further, and it is by using your ad placement. First things first, you need to understand where ads will be placed in your video based on the length of the video. If your video is less than 8 minutes long, ads will be placed at the beginning and in the end of the video. There will be no other place. However, if your video is 8 minutes or longer, you are entitled for the mid-roll ads, meaning that you can put ads anywhere in the video, and technically you're not even restricted with the number of ads. But now here are a few tips. You have to be very, very careful with the way you put ads in your video, because if you overdo it, people will be clicking off the video. They will not be watching your video, and overall it will harm the video's performance, and well, you will gonna get less views and less revenue from them. So where you should put your ads? Now, before you'll be able to put ads on your video, you'll probably have quite a sizable catalog of videos, the video that you created before you joined a partner program. Now what you need to do is go and take a look on average watch time of those videos. Like for example, let's say it is 3 minutes. Now my rule of thumb is, no matter what, do not put ads before this 3-minute mark. Do not. The only ad that should be shown there is a pre-roll ad. Do not put a mid-roll ad anywhere inside the average watch time. You will drop your average watch time by a lot. So where you should put it? Well, find this average watch time and add another 30 seconds to 1 minute and put your mid-roll ads there. But put those ads in very organic points, meaning when you're moving to a different chapter, or when you're changing subject, or when you're evolving the subject, only after you're done with sentence. Do not put ads in a mid-sentence. This will feel wrong for the viewers and that might cause them to click off. So pay very close attention to the viewer experience and you will be rewarded for that. But after you've done all this, your work will not be done. You need to pay really close attention to analytics. analytics on what works and what doesn't. Because yeah, you can think that you maximize your ad rates, but it might be something different. So pay close attention to your analytics. See which videos get the higher ad rates and try to understand why did they get that, and try to replicate that. It's as simple as that. Pay close attention to where you put your ads and whether it had an impact on your revenue or not. The best teacher in this case is your own experience, and use it extensively. And in the next video, we're going to be focusing on something else, something different, and we're going to be introducing affiliate marketing to our videos. So we're going to see you there. Take care.